Hi Aries, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your May 2022 weekly reading. I have for you in your present position the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. I have for you the Six of Swords in the upright position and the Six of Coins in the reverse position. Spirit, do you want to bring it forward? What's going on with Aries in their present position? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Six of Swords here? And why is the Six of Coins in the reverse position? So there's been something going on here in your recent history, Aries, that has caused there's been like cataclysmic change in your life for many of you. And it's created a lot of imbalance. I feel here a lot of loss here in the Six of Swords energy. For some of you, you've lost loved ones. I never pick up this for this card right here, the Six of Swords. But Spirit makes me feel here that you've lost a few people that have gone into the spirit world, and that applies for some of you. So for some of you, you're grieving. And for some of you who this is associated with, I feel as if here there are people that you are thinking about that this has been affected by. So there has been some imbalance in your energy in regards to that. And this has led to a whole new beginning. Spirit also makes me feel you could be, for some of you, you could be kind of looking at your own health, wellness and issues to do with that, and trying to now become stronger, healthier, and whether that be physically, mentally, spiritually. But it does feel like this really big kind of movement in wanting to get or do things and have action to have a good quality of life. And so you're making decisions here in the Wheel of Fortune to have a very meaningful change in your life that will take you for the rest of your life. I do feel here that there's travel here. There's travel here in your energy, Aries, and it does feel like you're now ready to explore things that you have never explored before, or that you've been dreaming about and never really done. So that's sitting in your energy right here, and I feel like a level of excitement about that. Here in the Strength position, we've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And I feel like this kind of contemplation and looking at life and your stability and looking at the things around you, and knowing that there's been a lot of disappointment, a lot of hurt and pain, but kind of trying to bring that love and that I always pick this up for you, Aries, that there's a deficit in love for at least some of the Aries that I'm picking up here. And I feel here that it could be people that are not close to you, that are geographically distanced from you, or it could be just that you've been alone for a long time. So I feel here in the Strength energy that you're kind of looking at that, and you're looking at how to be closer to people that are much more significant in relationship to you, rather than, let's say, work colleagues or kind of superficial connections. So that's sitting in your Strength energy, where there is a desire to move forward in much more meaningful relationships. Here in the Challenge, we've got the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Five of Cups. And so there's a burden that you're dealing with, Aries. And I feel as if the burden is not long lived. I really feel like the worst of it is over and you've been going through it, but you're kind of at the sorry, I can't speak, Aries. You are at the tail end of it, is what it feels like. It's usually the darkest before the dawn. Isn't that what they say, Aries? And that's what it feels like for you. Here in the Ace of Swords, I feel as if this has required some communication that has been quite negative. And I do feel like there have been people that have not been upfront with you, or in some way being very negligent in the way that they've handled things with you. And so that is a challenge. And again, I don't feel like it's, for many of you, I don't feel like it's something that you're dealing with now. I feel like it's something that you're coming out with as part of the burden that you've been carrying. It's kind of like the consequence of what's been going on here. Here in the Five of Cups, you're looking at love lost, time lost, a loved one's lost, everything that's been lost in your life. But I see hope for, like, I feel this kind of energy of, how do I get what I want? How do I get this fulfillment? How do I get this peace in my heart again? And so for some of you, there's this kind of spiritual movement. Others of you, I feel like you're looking at your love life. Others of you, I feel like you're just kind of focusing on what needs to happen to be Spirit. You want to tell me more? This is in the challenge position. Can you just tell me more here about this? The Four of Cups. Sorry, not Five of Cups. And the challenge. Thanks. You want it upright? Okay. Justice. Yeah, there's been an injustice in this situation that you've been dealing with. And again, it feels like it's just a situation that it's not your fault, Aries. You've tried to do the right thing, and I feel like it's an antagonistic situation that you've been in. But you know what? You're handling it well, and I feel like as long as you keep moving forward in a way that you communicate in a very gentle way your truth, but stand up for yourself, I feel like you're going to be okay. Now here in the outcome, we've got the Palace of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Swords in the upright, and we've got the Star card in the reverse. Spirit, can you bring it forward? What's going on in the energy here with Aries? Aries, it feels like there is a decision that you're going to make about this Ace of Swords here in reverse, and where you've been carrying these burdens and where things have been unfulfilling. I feel here that environmentally you want to change, and you're changing your environment. That's very, very strong in your energy. And that could be meaning how you go about your physical environment, and that could be from, I don't know, working out every day to actually changing where you live, or redecorating, or changing your workplace or your business or something. But there is a new beginning here, and I feel like it's an authentic new beginning, and I feel like it's something that you have to do for your own mental health, for your own well-being. Here in the Star card in the reverse, you know, this is where I see that you've been kind of dealing with this for such a long time, that it's caused a lot of mental anguish. And so there is a need here for physical, spiritual, mental healing, and I feel like you're going through that in the outcome. The reason why the Star card is not in the upright is because you're working on it still, because here we have the Seven of Coins. You're still working on putting things right in your life that you're at the tail end of it. I do want to reiterate that, but it's still in your energy. So as long as you keep on doing what you're doing, be strong and keep focused on the future, I do feel like there's going to be a good outcome for you this week. Aries, that is your reading. I hope it helped, and I will speak to you soon.